so the content needed to grow.
Hey guys, sorry, like something happened was I need to say goodbye to my it's like a Greek thing where grandma, like your grandmama. You say in Greek, like just to say it's a grandparents thing in Greek.
Wasn't there anymore. His entire brand now looked like just another children's channel drifting through the algorithm, trying to stay relevant.
Okay, and yeah.
And since Ryan had grown, he started appearing less. Gradually, his twin sisters were featured more and more in the videos, first alongside him, then in leading roles of their own. Over time, the shift became impossible to ignore.
Okay, and like what I think will happen is, like the real word, okay, is that India has a big population, maybe, and like this part, like you see that if China ever like attacks them, they could like cut off this part, Seeing that if they cut off this whole section could be easily taken over, right? And with this, they could have, right? Meaning all these people would be cut. So if like ever in India as Bangladesh, I don't know if they're doing good, but if they do, they could ask, like maybe in some way, maybe one day Bangladesh will join India, like be a part of it, meaning they have to cut this much, meaning more land for India. Yeah, but never mind. Now I'm making a spot here.
Of a child star who had outgrown the character that made him famous. What once felt like a wholesome success story was
yeah, I keep on hearing like noise when I put on these headphones. That's why I stop, because it's like just like wondering why you're hearing the noises,
To many viewers, it no
Yeah,
longer looked like strategic growth, but desperation. A last attempt to keep money flowing from a brand that was already dead. As the channel moved forward with his sisters at the center, his
dang it.
empire that carried his name
Okay.
slowly faded into the background. After the collapse of their YouTube dominance and the public,
I wanna get like the South part like onto like Democratic Republic of Congo. Like I've heard that these guys are gonna join this country, not Russia, and like these country to make a big country, right? And if they do, they need to work on their economy a lot and make sure, right? And I say like Central Africa should join too, because they could be the Central and I just think Central Africa should join.
once powered their daily operation.
And I think Iran may fall, like, as America's unfortunately stronger than them, they'll fall to different, like, religion. So, as there's different religion, and,
A long time during COVID, you stay home and kids.
Yeah, I'm watching on why Ryan's world and his parents lost everything. As, a child can't be a child for long.
At the time, their home was less of a family space and more of a workplace, with strict filming schedules, rotating staff, and constant production blurring the line between business and everyday life. Because of that, they had no other option but to relocate. And yet, even though Ryan's World no longer dominates YouTube the way it once did, the business behind it never truly disappeared. Sunlight Entertainment, the production company the Kajis created,
Okay.
Rides, is still active today.
School is hard and like I don't publish. I'm publishing this to make like, let's say like, to show the world what I do. Like to show something. As like, I don't want to be like some just guy. Like I want to show an impact. Like I want to at least like be remembered by some people. Like have a big YouTube like other children. Like if there's children here, like if you say I want to do something, then try to do it. Like for years there's been a lot of things I want to do but I haven't. Okay, like you did this and you're happy, but there's things that are way more better and you missed it, which makes you sad. Like if there's some stuff, like let's say I'm gonna climb that tree, like climb the tree, man. Like do it. It's gonna be fun for you to do so, man. Like soon enough you're gonna grow up to be an adult with no personality and you'll be normal, which is bad. You just do work. Like you wake up, get ready, eat, go to work, go home, eat, then sleep, and then repeat. Okay? And do you want that? No. You wanna like have a home, like to be like you wanna have something, you know?
The non-stop production schedule that defined his childhood. Today, Ryan still lives with his family, where he attends a private high school. Instead of spending his days surrounded by cameras,
Okay.
studio lights, or toys, his routine looks much more like that of a regular teenager, as he now spends time playing tennis,
Okay, good.
swimming,
You know, I'm just taking this guy.
interests that reflect a kid finally getting space to explore who he is outside of his scripted role. And although the channel still carries his name, Ryan's involvement in the business is now limited. Officially, he is listed as a creative director at Sunlight Entertainment.
Okay, need two more planes.
His occasional voiceover
Plane.
work for his animated videos and brief appearances and challenges. To many
What the?
viewers,
They have an anime version of like
first time,
what's Ryan's World have like an anime thing, my chicken.
might be
Like what the what?
online discussions
weird.
continue to speculate about what Ryan might do as he grows older. Some imagine he will walk away from the internet completely, while others believe that one day, when he is old enough to speak freely, he may choose to tell his side of the story. 10 years from now, Ryan is probably going to make a video to expose his parents who used him as clout. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably like these next ones as well. And don't
If people use like this, let's say you get exposed, like can't always get you, but let's say like something happens, like a person kills like a family member. You can't, and they never got it, right? And it was just found out, right? Their family that done, like his children, if they have any, will get in trouble, but not him, right? He'll die saying, only my children will get in trouble, not me, right? I mean, it will dishonor his family, but it'll be all his fault, and they can't do anything, right? And as AI becoming stronger, wars on Trump, it's just been tough, right? And he's been worried that World War III may happen, right? And like,
So powerful, up until now, it wasn't even
okay, look,
today.
as it is, well,
Humanity won the Biowar.
dang it.
Stated
Eh,
Don't
ha!
forget to go stealth mode on that like button, and let's get started. When it comes to bombers, there are two main options in my mind. First is the classic long and gangly looking flying fortress type of build. Massive wings and engines to give it an almost unlimited range. Then you have the stealth bombers, looking more and more like something out of a sci-fi movie. These incredible machines can travel silently and nearly unseen, dropping their payload out of nowhere. Of the two options, I'm more of a fan of the traditional bomber design.
Okay,
I need to consider my parts collection
anywho,
greatly depleted due to the city and army
so yeah,
building,
I think Donald Trump is too strong, man. He's like, I know they can't do anything, as you know,
It's time to sling some
like,
brick. As usual,
the country and all, but yeah.
I'll help dictate the size and design of the aircraft. Unfortunately, my windshield collection is about as strong as your will to finish your homework on a Friday night, so I don't have much to work with. This bubble canopy is my best bet.
Yes,
It even has a built-in attachment bar which will be helpful. I found that molded inverted slope piece
I can't believe Singapore is rich, right? Like I know it's cool that they're rich, but just how are they rich, man? Like,
I never built interiors for my vehicles growing up, but that's something I've really tried to change
Like-
recently because I think adding a cockpit makes for a more interesting build process and video. Plus, it just makes the vehicle feel more complete. This ship needs a lot of controls and a high-tech targeting screen because if its payload misses, you're looking at more than just a dented car or two. You might take out 2 city blocks and a pizza place, racking up the war crimes, which is obviously a bad thing unless you're the Galactic Republic and the war crimes are being committed by this guy. You're off to a pretty good start here. The windshield lines up great with the rest of the cockpit, and overall, everything looks pretty aerodynamic.
man,
Now I can start
not the great Indian empire. There's Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka. If they form, they'll be stronger. And if they do, with Russia, China's help, they could defeat the Americans. I'm actually gonna hope for it. Like, World War III doesn't happen now, you know. Like, let's say if, like, it happens in 2050, or, like, the 40s, you know, like 2040s. Like, it'll be good.
The top's all
Wait, what?
but the underside is very flat. This is where most of the bomb
Yeah.
will be, and I need a enough depth for a bomb bay, and so that it looks like it won't fall apart after hitting a large
Let's see what. Okay, I'm still second.
6x6 inverted slopes.
Alright, I'm just gonna do
Should be tall enough.
reduce the diamond cost, okay?
So many slopes,
No.
though, so to take up the remaining space, I've
You know what, I'm just gonna edit something.
hinges that can open and close.
Nothing here, I'm just gonna edit.
Looking at a typical
Develop.
Develop.
Wait, increase offensive abilities, avoid infringement about 10%. Unlock the ground and kill a robot. Return transit. Means no limit. Develop. Maintenance guard. Cost down the maintenance cost. Avoid troops up to. Oh, yeah. Increase amount of experience your troops gain after battle up to. Oh. Solid tactic. Solid tactic.
There isn't really any semblance of
Not me, nuclear.
or any other kind of rear structure to a stealth bomber, so I'm going to go that same route, just build a stubby little end that tapers with the help of wedge blades and slopes, just something that looks aerodynamic and stuff. This design is a lot easier to build than I thought it would be. It's basically all slopes. I wish I could say the same thing about the head.
Yeah, I cheated. What's you gonna do about it? I mean, if we're gonna have killer robots and drones, like they could just put drones in now. Like, and who will do it? Who gonna do it? Huh? Who's gonna do it?
Fun fact, this is only the second time in my life I've successfully built a bomb
Is it?
bay for an aircraft.
Afghan. Oh man, poor Afghanistan.
Very important, yet often overlooked
Oh, Afghanistan.
feature. This isn't a
Sorry.
gunship, so it needs a
I'm sorry. Sorry if any Indians watching. Sorry.
attached two to the front.
I might be a pick. If you call me a pick me, fair enough. I am. I'm just. I wanna. Like, I got 10k likes now. If I could, and I know I may not, to get 20k likes. We're not like 20 subscribers by the next month. So like after March, right? It will be crazy. Great. Now I'm just gonna. Hey, just. Oh.
I built this in a modular way, so the cockpit can be almost
Okay.
entirely disassembled.
I'm gonna do something. I may. Hey, Indian.
Pretty much the entire cockpit and raised
Go, 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 go. Yes, 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 yes. Great job. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah. I'm number one, baby. Now I can attack Iran. Man, attack Iran.
The previous canopy and its bulbous pelican look. Let me know in the comments if you think I made the right choice here, or if I should have stuck with the old design.
I say like,
A bomber is really only as
we
dangerous
really need
as its payload, and this
to upgrade.
is something truly special.
You know the door from World War II? I say Russia should build that, but with like the tank wheels.
Created by the burrowing bio-nightmares that once acted as
I think it will do great.
action because, well, the HADF might have some thinking to do.
Alright?
There's one more build to do before we learn what the HADF is planning, and that's a fuel truck.
Okay.
These bombers don't run on hopes and dreams, so it needs a dedicated ground crew and fuel to get it ready for I really struggle with simple vehicles like this. I can build giant mechs and skyscrapers, but suddenly my mind looks like this. But part of the reason I make these videos is to improve as a builder and
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
myself to get to
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Action. Execute diplomacy. Claims Ukraine. Yeah.
much about that and just
Oh, that.
making something that looks good. It's a
Damn.
utility
Suda.
so it
Oh.
doesn't need a bunch of bells and
God damn. They didn't have Ukraine.
trying to add as many details as
I say, if like Russia need to make the Dora, right? Like stronger with longer reach. And yes, so like you need loader, but it'll be another power. Like have its own like artillery defense, like to gone down like with its like aimbots or something, you know. I'm not taking you guys hate Israel's. Well, the president, like attack.
The new heavy class
Please, okay, dang it. Wait, did I?
HADF front lines. Recently,
I'm at-
fought its way
okay.
into industrial
Well, guys, need to stop here. Anyways, like and subscribe, and I'll put the two downloads here.